Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
It's starting to look like a trend. Yet another unhinged leftist has promoted violence against conservatives. Earlier this month, a California man was arrested and a cache of weapons was seized after he posted several bizarre videos bashing President Donald Trump and suggesting that people should go on murder sprees. Kenneth Smith, 39, of West Hollywood was brought to the attention of law enforcement after he sent a disturbing video of himself holding a gun to Soka University, a liberal arts school that he once attended. That specific video has not been released, but other twisted videos made by Smith are public. In another video, posted last week, Smith goes on a strange rant about choosing between suicide and mass murder in a video titled "What Good Does Killing Ever Do?" reported the Los Angeles Times. "What should I do? Should I commit suicide and just die off in a corner where all of you folks out there are just, well, hey, I guess that problem took care of itself now, didn't it?" asked a hauntingly smiling Smith in one of his videos. "We'll never have to ever have any reckoning at all for what we did to him and so many other people. I'd rather go on a killing spree," he declared. Other videos made by Kenneth Smith show him praising Barack Obama and accusing Donald Trump of trying to kill us, which is likely connected to his threats of a reckoning through a mass shooting. In one of those videos, Smith called Trump a monster while posing with the semi-automatic shotgun. Another twisted video featured the leftist threatening a YouTube commenter by name, again while grinning maniacally and holding a gun. Smith was charged with one felony count of making criminal threats, stated the Times. While the mainstream media and Democrats shriek about NRA members, who have, to our knowledge, never actually committed a single mass shooting but to stop them, they completely ignore people like this lunatic. It simply doesn't fit the narrative. In reality, there has been a disturbing trend of liberal-leaning criminals who seem to have bought into hysteria and take anti-Trump rhetoric violently seriously. Republican lawmakers practicing for a charity baseball game were targeted and shot by a crazed leftist in Washington, D.C. Conservative Christian church-goers in a county that leans strongly Republican were murdered by a militant atheist in Texas. His specific motives are still unclear, but there is little doubt that he leaned left. In Las Vegas, a crowd of country music fans, a conservative demographic, were targeted and murdered. Police officers in Dallas were gunned down by a radical leftist who was motivated by the far-left group Black Lives Matter. Throughout the country, the socialist Antifa group revels in physically attacking conservatives and promotes shocking violence against anyone who disagrees. Rhetoric and narratives have consequences. It's time for hand-wringers on the left to admit that repeating falsehoods like white supremacists in the Oval Office and Republicans are fascists is not only blatantly lying, it also triggers unstable liberals who buy into the nonsense and respond with violence. Luckily, this crazed leftist was caught before he could act. Future radicals may not be so easily stopped.